Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously. Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
I'm on the west with OT. I just flew in from the east on that Bobby Smurder shit. Just caught a body last week, and it wouldn't let me drink when I get a post release. I'ma buy so many bottles they gon' think I'm Big Meech. So when I see that bird bitch, I'ma put it to her beak. No, I'ma put it to her brows. Now they really on fleek. I'm not gonna go on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
OT Jadasis.
I like it.
Okay.
Iconic. OT Jadasis. Iconic.
Hot damn hoe, here we go again. Light as a rock, bitch. Hard as a cop, bitch. This shit not for blocks. Through hard tops in the parking lots where my nigga rock like the spark a lot. My Brooklyn style speak for itself. Like a wrestler, another notch under my belt. The embezzler, chrome treasurer. The UNO competitor. I'm 10 steps ahead of ya. I'm a leader. Yeah, I'm some following shit. Coming in this game on some modeling shit.
Welcome to Jada Next, everybody.
I put 100% in every line I drop. It's the Q to the B with the M-O.
Yeah, how was your week?
Queensbridge, Brooklyn, and we D-double-E-P. Wow, I wish I lived a life I lived. But yo, Prodigy,
It's been a good week though. I went to Kid Fury's toy drive.
Oh, how was it?
Good. Lots and lots of toys.
Good.
And then I went
kids in need.
loudspeakers party.
Yeah.
So those were fun, but I feel literally like this week has been like 11 days already.
Yeah.
I'm just counting down.
Yeah.
I'm counting down. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, and I announced that I'm gonna block in everybody's phone number from work during those 2 weeks. I told them, I was like, I'm blocking your numbers, so don't try to reach out to me.
Was there anybody famous at the loudspeakers party?
Yeah. Everybody. Obviously our good friends Kid Fury and Crystal. Yeah. Fran.
Yeah.
Dustin Asante.
Mm-hmm.
Charlemagne. Tax. That white boy.
Andrew.
Okay. And there were a few other people. It was a few people there. It was a good amount of people. So I didn't even get to see everybody. I just kind of stayed with my group of friends.
Yeah.
So, and my husband of course came. So it was fun. Open bar.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Baby.
So I drink palomas.
Ooh, yes, baby. I like that.
It's time to G-O out the D-O.
Because you can't keep Keisha on a leash.
Amen.
If you don't know where that is, it's Keisha's Valley on YouTube. I talk about it like once a month on the internet.
And he does.
And you should watch it. I'll put the link in the description so you guys have to go listen.
It's like watching an entire episode of Sita's World.
Yeah.
It's Sita's World, baby.
That's exactly what it is.
If Sita's World was an entire like a show, but just of Sita, not including videos, that's what this would have been.
Yeah.
If Sita would have had an acting career, what happened to Sita? She's no longer with us.
Probably not. I mean, I'm sure like Deborah Lee killed her.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It was good. I I have a story.
Okay.
Actually, I never have a story. My week was it was highs and lows, but it evened itself out, right? Mm-hmm. But Monday was the first time I have ever in my entire African American life have had a professional massage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you enjoy it?
It was hella weird. And let me tell you why. Because, like on TV, there's like, always somebody Caucasian, like, just laying there with hot stones. And there's like plinky plunky music. Mm-hmm. And there's like a candle. And there's somebody like in like a polo and like really strong forearms, and they do it with a smile, and normally like the stereotype is like you're naked underneath the thing. Mm-hmm. Totally not the case. Now when I go to the place, there was plinky plunky music, mm-hmm. and it was like at a spa, but it wasn't like a full service kind of like hotel spa kind of. It wasn't like La Parker Meridian or anything, but it was like a wellness center. So like I go in there and it's super calm and quiet, but there's like no doors, like curtains that mm-hmm. separates everything, like a stall. It's dark. So the lady is like, take off your clothes or whatever, this Asian woman. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like, do I have to get naked? She was like, no naked. And I was like, oh, okay. So, because I was like concerned. So like, she starts the massage with the sheet over me, like my entire body. Okay. So I was like, this is weird. Like, why is she gonna do this the whole entire time? Now, mind you, I paid for an hour massage and like a 30-minute facial. So I'm like, is she doing like the whole time without like with it on? But eventually she didn't. She took it off. So I ended up getting a deep tissue massage because I was like, well, girl, if I'm going to get this Groupon, I'm going to go for the gusto. Mm-hmm. And, deep tissue is really like working out the knots deep in. Right. Right. Because Swedish is just like, yeah, it's rough, but I wanted the full Monty. So I say like, she's going and like massages are low key exercises. So it's like working your muscles, and it is not the most comfortable thing at all. Mm-mm. It actually was kind of painful. Yeah. And she was just like, oh, it hurts. I was like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to ease that, but you're really, really tense. And I knew why, because when we were in D.C., I kept coughing and sneezing. Mm-hmm. And like I told you, when I sneeze really hard mm-hmm. and whatever. So I was like, ooh, girl. And I felt like the energy release mm-hmm. out of my body or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So the whole time, I'm like, she's going to town. Like, her little Asian fingers are doing the work, right? So after the whole massage, I felt like, ooh, bitch, I had like the ultimate workout. But the whole time, I was thinking like, I am really gay. Because I did not get turned on one bit by this woman literally massaging every part of my body except my penis.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with it,
No, because normally if a man does it, like, like even, like, for example, like if I'm going to hang out with a guy or whatever, and like they'll just like touch me, like rub my shoulders or whatever, I'm like, ooh, tingle, sensation, yes. But this time, this lady, and like she like went underneath my underwear to like massage like my butt and stuff, which was like the gluteal like hip muscles, which mm-hmm. you need because especially if you work out a lot. Mm-hmm. I felt nothing. I was like, ooh, I am a homosexual.
But my husband got a massage and he wasn't turned on. It was just relaxing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, maybe for me it was just like, because normally I'm super hypersensitive. But like,
oh, you're saying for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I also can't tell if it was like, because massages are low key non-sexual. Like it is the most non-sexual experience. And I probably because I was in pain, I was just kind of like, oh,
even
this
getting
is
your
stupid.
booty massage, like,
Yeah.
because this Asian lady went in on my butt a couple months ago, like went in, like to the point where I was about to be like, girl, you are having entirely too much fun right now.
Right.
But no, they, like, my mom used to be a masseuse.
Really?
And she used to massage like football players and actors.
Yeah.
And of course, me and my sister would be like, "Did you touch their butt?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, I massaged their butt." Like, I'm like, "Oh, Daddy, you heard that she touched their butt?"
Yeah.
Like, but you get into it, like you really get in there. That's how it's supposed to be. And your butt is nothing but one big muscle anyway.
Yeah, but like the important thing is that it was not fun during, but after you, because you recover from it.
After a couple days.
After I feel anew. Mm-hmm. Like I'm like,
when can I go back?
Right, like this is great.
Did I tell the story of what happened to me the day before my wedding?
Yes. How you threw up.
Yeah, but how they got me that massage.
Yeah.
That was the time.
Yeah.
That was the time.
Yeah, you told it on our old show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Which, BTW, thank you guys for listening to all the old episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Because best believe that they're not going to be here January 1st. What else happened this week?
Kanye lost his damn mind.
Right. Oh, BT Dubs, we're not doing pop culture this week.
We're not.
We'll talk about that later. But
yeah,
he lost his mind further.
But
you know he looked like. You know what he looks like now? He looks like a drawing, like a Family Guy.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He looks like if they drew a rapper with that foolish looking hair, that Tony the Tiger, Cheeto, Kraft mac and cheese colored hair.
Yeah, to match his friend, Donald Trump.
Maybe that was it. What are you doing? What were you doing?
Maybe he's trying to one up Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, oh, I'm friends with this president now.
Yeah, then you should just go and be a devil worshiper. Just go be friends with Satan.
Did you not listen to Yeezus, girl? Like,
I know. It's called Yeezus.
Yeah, like he has a song featuring God.
I am a God.
Featuring
God.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. Yeah. What?
Wait.
Yeah. Huh?
Bitch, where?
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Not on this track.
Right. Like,
Anyway, shop our sponsors, Warby Parker, Audible, Target, and make sure you listen to us every week on iTunes, SoundCloud, the Stitcher Network, and Podomatic, and Google Play. And so this week we have something. We have a little bit of a special change up for you all. Who don't like to talk about hoeing?
yeah.
And who doesn't like to listen to music? And you all know that we love a good playlist. So,
Sure do.
we got a whole playlist of hoe songs.
Hoe Jamz, what's up?
It's technically the evolution of hoeing.
Yeah.
Because we put them in order for you.
Yeah.
Starting from the oldest. So let's get into it. So I want to announce a little bit of something special. A good friend of mine, Ajamu Kojo, has his very first show coming up. It is a solo show. It's January 5th through February 19th, 2017. And it is going to be at the Sheen Center, which is located at 18 Bleecker Street, the gallery entrance on Elizabeth Street in Manhattan. We will post a link with all the information in the description box, but I am so proud of you, Ajamu. Ajamu is a loyal listener of the show as well, and a homie. His wife is the homie Nakome. So definitely make sure you check this out because he is super dope and super talented, but we'll make sure that we list that information.
And from your back you pulled your strap, and when you set it off, I'm the one that got hit when you pulled the trigger. Yeah, I'm the one that took the fall when you laid it down. I'm the one that got hit when you pulled the trigger.
I love her. Like, I think she's wonderful, and I think she's super unique, and she's in a space where there's nobody operating in, and I can't wait until she literally blow up. She waits. Her name is Stephanie Christian, and she is a black rock goddess.
Yes, she is.
We saw her perform. The first time we ever saw and met Jamie Woods.
Yep.
And I just took a liking to her, and we clicked. I did an interview with her for the XDExperience.com in the back days, but if you want to see it, I have it on YouTube somewhere. But like, she is super dope. She's from Detroit. Her voice is phenomenal. She writes and sings. Well, obviously sings, and plays.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
The guitar, like, she is super fucking dope. And
love me a good talented black woman.
Yeah, you can find all of her music on Steph Chris, STEFFCHRIS.com. Just get into her. Like, she is fucking dope.
She's very dope. Very unique sound.
Yeah.
Like, very, very unique sound, but it's a great experience.
My favorite song is Hit, so just get into it. Like, the lyric, her lyrics are deep. I'm like, ooh, girl. Like, oof.
And you know that's rare.
Yeah.
Because there's some who can't get it together lyrically.
Yeah, so
make sure you check her out, Steph Chris.
Yep. We're gonna take it back. We could have like took it way back, but we're gonna start in the 70s. You know, the golden era of black music.
Yes.
And we'll just play it for you now.
Yes.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrongdoing life.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. As being right is being without you.
So
yeah.
Ultimate Hoe lyrics.
Yeah, like,
if loving you is wrong,
I don't want to be right.
I don't want to be right.
Because it's literally about a nigga who is creeping on his old lady.
Yeah, and doesn't feel bad about it.
Not at all. He is #unapologetic.
He has no interest whatsoever.
Absolutely.
In keeping it and doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Sometimes pussy will do that to you.
I mean, there is some golden
snatch
box out there.
Yeah. Platinum snatch.
Yes.
Yeah. Platinum pussy.
You know, you say that quite often for somebody who proclaims to hate that word.
I do hate that word, but you know, I'm trying to become more comfortable. Like, I'm trying to like embrace it because I feel like as a feminist, I feel like I should. Like, I shouldn't like fear, you know, the vagine. You know,
I went years without no sex, so you know that pussy wet, and you ain't a real hustler if you can't bust a check, bitch.
Okay, I don't know what that's from. Well, I'm still like riding through the suburbs on this like pussy wagon.
Pussy whacker from Kill Bill.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Loving You Is Wrong. And, you know, all the real, like, cause you know, like, cause Hoe Jamz was like, it was like Hoe Jamz, and they were slick and cool.
Yes.
And then they evolved to like fuck nigga music like Bryson Tiller.
Yeah. Or like Fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause it's like, it's like, if Loving You Was Wrong, it's like some real intense passion shit, and then it evolved into like Twitter.
Right.
So, like,
where niggas just have to be crass because they only have 140 characters to do so.
Right. So I just feel like these Hoe Jamz were like, they were good ass songs. Like, if Loving You Was Wrong, and you just feel like, yo, I feel that shit. Like, yeah.
I don't want to be right either.
Right. Damn. But it's really a horrible song, though.
It really is.
Yep.
So the next song is the entire reason why we came up with this episode on the fly.
Yeah.
Because XD was singing it randomly.
Yeah.
And that's when we came to the evolution of hoeing.
Yeah.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
So, Billy Paul, me and Mrs. Jones.
They got a thing going on.
Yep. At 6:30 at the same cafe. I know she'll be there. That's such a classy Hoe Jam, too. They
it
just
really
like,
is.
They have like a...
Like, they met up.
They have a secret rendezvous.
Yeah, over French toast.
Yeah.
And coffee.
Yeah. And you know a cigarette, because back then you could smoke in the restaurant.
And a nigga named Billy Paul definitely smoked cigarettes.
Absolutely. Paul Malls.
Yeah.
But the lady probably smoked cigarettes, too.
Yeah, the long ones.
Virginia Slims.
Yep.
100.
You smoked those, didn't you?
No, I did not. I did smoke 100s, but I used to smoke Parliaments.
I can't.
They were just... Parliaments are a lighter cigarette. They weren't as... They're not like nigga cigarettes like Newports, which is like... Whatever. Because niggas love menthol. Sure
do. I just am imagining you like with your leg crossed.
Yeah.
And a Parliament in your hand.
That was me every morning.
With a cup of tea.
It was coffee. I was super skinny because all I just drank was coffee and smoked cigarettes. Yeah, and like it'd be in the cold morning. This is when I used to live in Connecticut, and so like in my dorm would face the Long Island Sound, so I would just like hug myself in my big Caucasian sweater and my like big chick hummer-thick sweater, and just hug myself and have my cup of Joe and my cig and just hug myself and breathed in deeply.
What the hell did you smoke cigarettes for?
Because I got addicted to them, nigga. Like, that's the real thing.
Okay. I thought it was for a look.
No, girl. Like, I tried, like, peer pressure. Like, I was really one of those kids who were like, you should try it. Like, all the cool kids are doing it. And I was like, oh, okay. And I did.
Meanwhile, I was convincing you.
Yeah, like, I did. Like, that's how I started. That's how I drank alcohol really early. And because I'll never forget, my first actual drink was tequila. Oh, and I feel like that's why I don't like tequila now. I was 16. Yeah. What
was my drink when I was like a lad?
I was 16 and I had it at my homegirl Rachel's house. I was 16 or 17. I had it at my homegirl Rachel's house.
I think like Jack was like my first like liquor.
Yeah.
And my cousins would drink Jack and root beer. So I would drink Jack and root beer. It was like a root beer float.
Yeah.
And then I told you I evolved to E&J and vanilla Pepsi.
Yeah. Although that sounds like a regression more so than like an evolution, but it's fine.
Ooh, and then I remember I got down on some Tanqueray one time, and I did not drink gin for a really long time.
Tanqueray is
Tanqueray is like gasoline.
Tanqueray is disgusting.
It's like I swear it can.
However, Tanqueray is listening. We do like Tanqueray and we appreciate money and sponsorships. Thank you.
I pair it with elderflower liqueur and lemon juice.
Yeah, it's delicious. We love you, Tanqueray.
But you're gross.
Yeah, it's gross. Next on the list is, when I listen to this song now, like, she really had low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. Like, so is Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can.
Holeen, Holeen, Holeen.
That's literally what it was. Holy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's literally like, please don't take him, like, you're prettier than me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're sexier than me, but he's my man and that's all I got. Like, no, like, love yourself a little bit more. And part of me thinks that, like, did she get all this plastic surgery? Because this literally happened to her.
Oh.
Yeah, plot twist.
What she look like before she had all them titties?
Tammy Faye Baker. So the same, actually.
Don't beg no nigga.
Whew.
Like, don't beg no girl that like.
Can we pause for the cause for a sec? Because I'd like to talk about Yandy Smith.
And I also would like to talk about that pancake face girl on Love and Hip Hop because she low key also was singing this song.
Yeah, she was. So Yandy, first of all, I found out Yandy like sells weave now.
Weed.
Weave.
Oh.
Why would she sell weed? Like, to be like her husband?
That wasn't his issue. I don't think.
Yeah, it was. Girl, you know he had a molestation case.
Yes, that's what I thought he was going to jail.
That's not what it was for. Girls for drugs.
I know there was one.
Yeah, I know. Girl, first of all, what? Yeah, like, he had that word on the street, and and I know you listening to this episode, who I found this tea from, coworker. Yeah, girl. He had that girl thinking like she was in love with him, like 15 years old.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
Like that they were going to get married.
I hope that's not real.
No, that's what my coworker was like. No, like, most of that shit is fake because it's like, no, she really had, like, it was her homegirl's, like, friend, like, some girl from the block, daughter.
That's crazy.
Like, literally, just a young girl, like, had her fucked up. And anyway.
That nigga don't look faithful. Anyway,
but 15, girl. Like 15, 16.
That's OD.
I know. But no, he's in there for drugs.
Oh.
Like most niggas.
Right.
That's standard. Because niggas love drugs.
Guns.
Yeah, niggas love money and violence.
Me.
But yeah. Oh yeah, back to Yandy. So did you watch this last episode?
Yes, I did.
So what kills me about Yandy, and I like her.
I feel like you are about to say what I think, but
no, go ahead. Go ahead. She oversteps a lot.
And she showed a little bit of her true colors.
A little?
A lot of her true colors.
Okay.
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
In this last episode.
Because the Bronx girl came out of her.
I believe that she definitely does love all of those children. I don't doubt that. I would never question that.
No.
However, when she decided she wanted to get nasty and catty and start polishing that ring real petty like
Yeah.
And putting her ring up in the air. And then you could see on the baby mother's face, Samantha, you could see on her face, she was legitimately pissed while she was talking. Like, okay, you about to stop talking about me. You about to stop saying this stuff about me. Like, and you could see that she was sincere when she was saying that. Like, stop talking trash about me raising my child because you're not right.
Right.
So, I don't doubt that Yandy loves those children, but she definitely let her little claws out this episode.
Right.
And showed her color. So then, in the same vein of this episode and begging niggas and whatnot, that girl who looks like a sweet potato, how she was just trashing my homegirl Cardi, like just talking cash shit about my homegirl Cardi, like she's half naked. You all dress the same.
Now, I love Cardi B. I think she is wonderful. I think she is great. However, Hennessy was right when she told her, like, girl, you need to do all that.
No, absolutely. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
What I'm talking about
No.
is...
Now the ugly girl, Swift's girl... Which, this leads to a larger conversation than I'm about to have. Because I know we have stuff to talk about on the show, but... So, niggas, right? You know, I'm like a misandrist. Like, men suck. They're awful. Like, you know.
You are.
Like, they're awful human beings. Like, everything that's ever bad that's ever happened in the world was because of a man. Donald Trump. Slavery.
When XD hates men, he hates gays, he hates himself.
Right. But, so, like, I realized that niggas will stick their dick in anything.
Some. Asterisk.
Okay, don't not all men me. I know not all of them.
Okay, you talking to the applicable ones.
The general idea of man will stick their dick in anything. Because when I'm looking at this, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, you're being anti-woman because she's like, whatever. Listen, that woman that Swift was with, Fish, and she's not attractive.
She looked like a Yankee Doodle. You know the Drake's cakes.
Yeah.
The Yankee Doodle.
Like a ho-ho.
Yeah, like long and chocolate.
Yeah. But my thing is, like, she has a piss poor attitude about things. Like, like she was just really an insufferable human being, and like we only knew her from like FaceTime. So
don't be turning up with no Cardi B.
Yeah, and it was just like, girl, you are begging a nigga who looks like he's from next door,
and you obsessed with a girl who don't even know you exist.
Exactly. That makes her even extra ugly. Because what makes you really ugly is not only is like your physical, but like your general disposition.
Now, my girl Cardi did a lot.
She did, but you know, players fuck up sometimes.
No doubt.
So she knew she was wrong, and her sister read her for it.
She did,
which
I appreciate.
I really like Hennessy.
I love their relationship.
Yeah,
sister.
Yeah, it's cute.
Cute.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that back because people be begging niggas, and I'm like, why? Like, get yourself some esteem.
Right. Selves of steam.
Yeah.
Don't matter how you spell it.
Get some.
That old dumbass girl put selves of steam.
Yeah, like, no, girl, just get some. Whatever Kmart, Sears, find
Amazon
some.
Prime.
Find it.
Prime it, actually. Get that shit overnight.
Like,
just get it.
Anyway, we're back.
So the next is one of my personal favorites. And it starts off real hoey.
Yeah.
So they got somebody's number last night or whatever, and an old girl on the phone was like, nah, baby, you got the wrong number. So he proceeds to go into the entire story. And the song is by the Stylistics. It is called One Night Affair.
Hello, is Ronnie there?
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong number.
Is this 828-3044?
Yes, but there's no one here by that name.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. There must be some kind of mistake.
So I love that song. I think it's beautiful. The melody is beautiful. It's like...
You better love this whole jam.
It was a one-night affair.
Yeah.
I can still feel the warmth of her hair.
Yeah.
Just one night to share. Anyway, so then at the end of the song, he basically says to the lady on the phone, so what you doing tonight? It was some real shit. Like,
oh my
well,
God.
I can't find old girl, so what you doing? You sound like you look good. I look like Janet Jackson.
So I have a story.
Okay.
Since we're talking about hoe shit, this has nothing to do with me. Because I'm tired of telling my hoe stories. So I'm going to tell a story about... No, I am. So I'm going to tell a story about my roommate. My old ex-roommate. So, and this is how long ago it was. Because you could tell what I must say in the story. So, my old roommate used to play on the Chad. So Chad is what the gays call the sex line. So, you know, back then that's when you would dial on the phone. Because see, back then that's where the real trade would be at. So, if you don't know what trade is, you're going to have to like Urban Dictionary it, girl, because I don't have time to educate. So, that's the one, because, you know, back then, because, you know, all the trade has, like, they didn't have iPhones. Like, they had, like, some regular, like, burner shit.
Yeah.
So, or they had a Nextel.
Chirp.
Yeah. So anyway, he'd be on, and he'd pretend like he's a girl. So he'd be like, yeah, what's up? You know, I'm 22, slim thick, you know, big titties. What's up on the west side? Holla. So he would like pretend just for shits and giggles, and would be like, and niggas would fall for it, but he would just laugh or whatever. So there's one that tickled his fancy, and eventually my roommate was like, yo, like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm a nigga. So the nigga was like, oh, well, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, he was like, yo, so essentially they keep talking, and he was like, yo, I like, it was just a little kind of weird, like, you're a nigga, but I really like you, like, but my roommate had long hair. So he was like, oh, so I guess they eventually sent pictures to one another. He was like, oh, yo, that's what's up. So he goes and like the nigga tells him like his fetishes, like, yo, I like niggas with really long hair, or like with bitches, like he would say bitches with long hair and like real nice panties or whatever. So let me tell you what this nigga did. This nigga got a wig and some panties. No. And heels. That he got from my other roommate. And that nigga came over to my house and wore my roommate out.
You had a colorful college existence.
Yeah.
All I did was skip class and go eat like pancakes.
Yeah.
I didn't really have it in work.
But yeah, he definitely got that nigga. He had that nigga in my house. Wig and all.
Oh my God. And he was loving it.
Hell yeah. They dated for a minute. They dated for a minute. But yeah.
So the nigga was openly bi.
No, he I don't want to mislabel. So I don't know what he was.
Okay.
You know, we're in PC. Like, it's 2016. We have to be Soups PC. But, like, I don't know what he was. All I just know, he fucked my roommate who was a nigga with, like, a dick and had, like, a wig.
And panties.
That he got from my other friend. Ex-friend. So, yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah.
The next song is one of those songs that I used to sing it when I was a kid, and then, like,
as you get older, you realize, ooh, I shouldn't have been singing this shit.
I got older, and I was singing it one day, and I said, wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's in the text, because the song is called Part-Time Lover, and it's by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Call up, hang up the phone to let me know you made it home. Don't want nothing to be wrong with part-time lover.
And basically, it's about having codes and shit about how to cheat.
Yeah.
Then they find out at the end that their partners are cheating. Like, it's just a whole mess.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole hoeing mess.
A whole mess.
Call up me, hang up the phone to let me know you made it home. So nothing could be wrong with part-time lovers.
Yeah.
If she's with me, I'll blink the lights to let you know tonight's the night for me and you, my part-time lover. We are... I am not even going to attempt to hit that note. Okay. So, yeah, listen to it.
Yeah. The next song is by the saddest woman in R&B. Because every song is sad. Even Computer Love.
She's like the ceiling.
Yeah. I just want to love you, baby. Like, even on Computer Love, she's desperate. Like, even on the TD Jakes love songs, My Lady, His Lover, and Lord, she sounds desperate. Even in gospel music. His lady, his lover, his Lord. Anyway.
What?
It's because I love her, so I know all her songs.
His lady, his lover, his Lord?
Yeah, it's from a TD Jakes play. But anyway.
That old fat tongue nigga.
Don't do it. I mean, he is fat, but whatever.
His tongue is fat. Like, he can't even...
Anywho.
You know how I feel about T.D. Jakes.
Yeah, I love him, though. I love his message. But anywho. Shirley Murdoch, As We Lay. Now, you know, Kelly Price remade it. So when Kelly Price remade it, it was really about
leftovers.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say about Wendy's, but it's the same thing.
It's about leftovers. It's about like week old leftovers, because you know you get to a point where you're like, should I eat this? But I'm really hungry. There's nothing else here. Well, it should be okay. So you rationalize with yourself. It's like you and Kermit, you. So then,
you counted up the cost.
You count. Yes. It's
but
like,
instead,
we forgot about the price we had to pay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We got lost in the second, in the minute, in the hour, as I microwaved.
As we lay. Like she's sitting up in her bed watching episodes of Chopped, and eating week and a half old leftovers. Yeah. She's gonna pay for it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the original version.
Yeah, which is just as sad.
Yes.
Because Shirley Murdoch. Ooh. Have you ever heard this song? I Can't Go On Without You. When she said, "When you left, my world came to an end." Anyway, same album, but it's so sad.
What?
But as
what
we
was
lay,
she going through?
Wigs. So like, this song "As We Lay" is literally it's morning.
With a U?
No, like the song is set up like it's morning.
Oh, it's morning. Right.
And they slept the night away. It happened, and we can't turn back the hands of time.
No.
You know, and it's really like a classy Hoe Jam.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, because you wake up in the morning and you're like, we not even allowed to go get breakfast.
Yeah. Like the windows passed because if we were, we would have to go to like Waffle House at 4:30. Yeah. Yeah, we can't do 7 a.m.
And even then, that's risque.
Yeah, you got to go into the next county over.
No, you got to Grubhub.
Yeah.
But she's tired of Grubhubbing.
Yeah. She's tired of being the side and she wants to be the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, most of her songs are sad. But like, As We Lay, it's really like, oh. It's low key about Twitter too.
Yeah. I mean, everything's kind of about Twitter though.
Yeah. Oh well.
But I know half you niggas need to count up the cost. Because y'all surely get lost.
In the second.
In the minute.
And the hour. As y'all tweet.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Third shift.
Oh, God.
So we're going to move to a different... So we just hit the 80s because Part-Time Lover came out in 85 and so did As We Lay. So then we're going to go right on over to the 90s where hip-hop became prevalent.
Yeah, it left Soundview, the Bronx, and...
Yeah. I got family from Soundview.
I'm sure you do. You have family all over.
I do.
And, you know, hip-hop's made its way throughout New York and eventually made it to Yonkers, New York, which is oof. Yeah. And it went to New Jersey.
Where it should have never gone.
Yeah, but if it didn't go to New Jersey, we wouldn't have this song.
Saying it. Always for other peers till people scratch your temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. Huh? It's sort of like another way to call a cat a kid. It's 5 little letters that are missing too.
OPP.
Yeah. Other people's
property.
Okay.
Other people's penis.
Yeah.
Other people's poonan.
Yeah, poontang.
So I hate the name Naughty by Nature.
But it makes great for so many jokes.
Like
Shorty by Nature.
Like
so many Martin jokes.
Oh my God, Martin jokes are the best. Other people's property. I mean, clearly, it's in the text.
Yeah, it's about
other people's property.
Fucking your bitch. Like, yeah.
Taking all your shit. leave your girl around me. Your girl be getting fucked. Yeah. Like, taking over your shit, looking over your bitch.
Mr. Bakery.
It's about another nigga's woman.
Yeah, it is.
And it's basically like an anthem for her. Like, you know it, OPP. Yeah, you know me. Yeah. And then what makes it super inappropriate is the fact that I don't like. Okay, so Sister Act 2, Oh Happy Day, right? We all love it. We all love the end where everybody gets buck and they bring out all their colors. They don't have to wear the choir robes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they used part of that. You know with G.O.D., yeah, you know me. But the song was originally about just being happy and free, about stealing somebody else's significant other.
Although historical reference is actually biblical, the fact that, taking other people's women and treating women as property. It's in the text,
David.
actually. Yep. So it's not too far left, but I get what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
You down with G.O.D., yeah, you know me.
Yeah, that wasn't too far. Yeah.
Not one of my faves, though.
I know. What's his face? Naughty by Nature. Not Tretch, but the fat one.
Yeah.
He was in.
I think he was reincarnated to Van on Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Oh shit. Which is Tretch and
Van.
Khadijah's friend on Living Single. I laugh because he's in the UNITY video, which is one of the most hilarious videos to me.
UNITY.
Instinct brings me to another flow. Every time I hear a girl, I call a girl a bitch or a hoe. Trying to make a sister feel low. All of that got to go. And the only reason why I know this song is because that episode of Living Single because they showed it at the end of the episode where Kyle had the poker night. Mm-hmm. And they called, and Lawrence was like, I ain't get here to get played by all these bitches. And Kyle, found his masculinity and, stood up to, his boss. It was like, press, man. So he was such a... Anyway.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah. I am everything, and everything is me. But yeah, OPP. Yeah, you know me. So the next song is about getting jizzed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole entire song
facials.
Is about facials, pearl necklaces.
Whatever you call it. Tall.
Yeah. SWV's Rain.
Your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. Just rain down on me. Let your love just shower on me. Just rain on me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, all of their songs are Hoe Jamz.
I mean, technically.
Side chicks with voices. That's what FWV stands for.
Yes.
And, they have a bunch of tunes, You're the One, which is about stealing a nigga.
Yeah.
Downtown, which is about eating the cootie cat.
Yeah.
Weak, she's talking about a nigga that's the cause and the cure.
Yeah.
Just so many Hoe Jamz.
I mean, great ones though.
Yeah.
And I love Rain.
Yeah.
Rain down.
But it's definitely about getting it in your eye.
No, don't.
Yeah, I don't. It burns. PSA. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, absolutely not. Don't touch my hair.
Don't touch my hair.
Yeah.
You better squirt it there.
Exactly. Only protein treatment I like is Afro-G.
So moving right along in the very similar genre, we got Escape, My Little Secret.
My little secret, that's how we should keep
back in the day when Candy Burris was a young lad and the pig mouse didn't have as much surgery.
Yes. Smokey Robinson.
She really looks like Smokey Robinson.
She does.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
Peppa Pig, whichever.
Dun, 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 dun,
Tiny,
dun,
hella,
dun.
Tiny Harris looks exactly like Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
She does. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the next time Noah's watching it, I'm not going to be able to hold myself
It's
together.
not. She looks exactly like Peppa Pig.
Oh
and I
my
realized
God.
it while watching with Noah Peppa Pig. I was like, yo, this pig looks familiar.
Mommy Pig.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Peppa Pig.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to keep myself together.
I swear to you. I'm not like trying to be funny. I was just like, yo, this looks like I was like, who was this cartoon
Dead
came to?
Tamika?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. But yeah, this one, this is the song where Candy hit that like hummingbird note because she loves hitting them high notes.
Yes.
She does.
Because every other time she is just
she loves
Bob black sheeping.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I fly above all the haters.
Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe some more.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Oh,
I only
God.
like one Candy song. Don't think I'm not. That's a Hoe Jam too. When
When
you're out in the club, don't think I'm not.
That is. Why is that not on this list?
About to add it now. Shit.
So Candy.
Yeah.
When do you think I'm not? It's the next song on the list.
Yeah.
In the club, don't think I'm not. And when you're out making love, don't think I'm not. When you're feeling good in somebody's spot, getting hot, don't stop. Just don't think I'm not, 'cause I'm out getting mine. When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not. Even when you're out making love, don't think I'm not. When you're feeling good in somebody's spot, getting hot, don't stop. Just don't think I'm not, 'cause I'm out getting mine.
Go ahead, give him the lyrics.
Yeah. When you're out in the club.
Don't think I'm not.
When you're out making love.
Don't think I'm not.
When you're out in the when you're out in the club, don't think I'm not. When you're making out making love, don't think I'm not. When you're feeling good in somebody's spot, getting hot, don't stop. Just don't think I'm not, 'cause I'm gonna get in mine. Oh wow.
Yeah, hoeing.
Yeah.
But like proper,
Yeah.
like you thought.
Exactly.
Nigga, you thought.
Yeah, like that is. You know, most of Escape's and Candy songs are about hoeing. You know, Candy a little she's a little hot in the pants.
Oh,
because
Candy's very open with her sexuality.
Yes.
She's very comfortable with it, which is nothing wrong.
Feminism.
She's you.
Well, I mean, she's sex positive.
Right, and that's the way to be.
Yeah. I bet you said she's me.
Well, you're super sex positive, nigga.
I am non-judgmental.
Me too.
I guess I am I know I am sex positive.
I'm non-judgmental, but you're like super sex positive.
I am. I'm pro ho.
Right. And yeah.
Yeah,
sure, why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pro ho because I'm like, that's
you
what you
ain't
want to
nobody.
do, girl. Like, okay.
You ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Like,
just as long as you
just be safe.
Be safe, girl. We're not trying to have the 90s redo.
Mm-mm.
I loved this song, and I still do. And I don't know why I love it. It's like super cute, but like by someone who looks like a chipmunk. It's Shaggy and Rick Rock. It wasn't me.
Alright, honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
I absolutely hated that song.
I love that song. Like, I thought it was so like, hey, coming red-handed, creeping on my girl next door.
It wasn't me.
Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor.
First of all, I don't want to hear nobody sing butt naked.
I was trying, he was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, I know what happened. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Shaggy talks like that though, but it's fine.
Whatever he does to me. So this is another one of those that you vibe out to. You light your incense. You know what I'm saying? You put on your candles. You turn your lights off. But it's completely a Hoe Jam. It's mother. You know, I love mother.
Yeah.
Next lifetime.
Now what am I supposed to do when I want you in the world? Want you in the world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl?
And like the whole video is, yeah, it's a Hoe Jam because she's creeping. She tried to creep with Andre Benjamin in several eras and eons.
Yeah. Now what am I supposed to do?
When I want you in my world, but how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl?
Girl. I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
That is such a like a
no hard feelings.
Right. That is like you draw your bath of like candles and Ginate.
Yeah.
Because that's the only because it's 97 and niggas love Ginate.
Yeah, and you pour yourself a glass of Verdi.
Yeah.
Or Arbor Mist.
Yeah, Verdi. And you put jupe on afterwards.
Jupe.
Yeah. And you just vibe out with your Verdi and your Ginate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. That's funny. As much as I love Destiny Child, they had most of their songs were slick Hoe Jams.
Yes, slick.
Yeah. So, my favorite...
Because they weren't technically old enough to be singing about hoeing.
Absolutely not. But all of their songs, all of the writings on the wall were Hoe Jams. Mm-hmm. Like, no, pay my bills because you a broke nigga. Say my name, nigga, I know you cheating. She can't love you like I can on Temptation. Mm-hmm. And then track number 4.
The day you pissed me off, I told Mike to pick me up. I told him you was bugging and I don't like to fuss. He said he would look out for me if I needed a friend. He took me to his house and then he invited me in.
The day you pissed me off, I told Mike to pick me up. I told him you was bugging and I don't like to fuss. He said he would look out for me if I needed a friend. And then he took me to his house and then he invited me in. We sat on the couch and he put his arms around my waist, knowing I need loving. Then he grabbed my face. Then he kissed me like a guy could never kiss a girl before. So you know what happened, baby. No need to say no more. So
she
this
already
nigga
told him that he kisses better than him.
Yeah, and okay, so he made you mad probably because like he didn't record Love and Hip Hop or whatever, and like all of a sudden, so you just going over to Mike's crib and like, he made out and like that's it. You gave it up to him that quick, like.
No, you know what this is about. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh God.
What year is this?
99.
So, you ever read Corinne Steffens' book?
Yeah. Which one?
The first one.
Yeah. Confessions of a Video Vixen.
Mm-hmm. So, she was talking about how Jay-Z took her to the bottom of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then he put on his condom because he's smart.
Yeah.
And then shit gave him head.
Yeah.
Well, Beyonce found out. And she was big pimpin' mad. And that's how this song came to be.
Well, I don't know, because Missy wrote it.
So this song is about Tweet.
It's about Nicole Ray.
I got what you want. Got what you need. Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah. That's about Nicole Ray, though.
Next song is everything that this entire episode represents.
Absolutely.
If you don't know the lyrics to this song, please learn the lyrics to this song.
Yeah.
I know every word still to this day.
Of course you do.
You doing hoe activities with hoe tendencies. Hoes are your friends, hoes are your enemies. With hoe energies to do what you do, blue what you blue, and screw what you screw.
You doing hoe activities with hoe tendencies. Hoes are your friends. Hoes are your enemies. With hoe energy to do what you do. Blue what you blue. Screw what you screw. Y'all professional like DJ Clue. Put it on my coattail. But why you think you take a hoe to a hotel? Hotel everybody. Even the mayor. Reach up in the sky for the hoe zone layer. Come on, player. Once a hoe, always. And hoes never close. They open like hallways. So here's a hoe cake for your whole crew. And everybody wants some because hoes gotta eat too. Ho, use a hoe. Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Ho, use a.
Use a hoe.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Right? Hoes don't act right. There's hoes on the mission and there's hoes on the crack pipe. Hey ho, how you doing? Where you been? Probably doing hoe stuff, cause there you hoe again. It's a whole wide world that we living in. Feminine, women in. Ain't that the cool women? Not all, just some. You hoe who you are. There's hoes in the room. There's hoes in the car. There's hoes on the stage. There's hoes by the bar. There's hoes in the near and there's some in the far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, like Ludacris, hoe. He genius.
Yeah.
This nigga found he used hoe in so many different ways.
Yeah. Too bad. Is when he cut off his hair.
I know.
Because Ludacris had
teeth.
the jams.
New teeth.
Ludacris was everything.
I feel like new teeth are the downfall.
No, because
that's not true, because Big Boy came out with Sir Lucius Left with Chico Dusty, and he had no teeth.
Yeah.
And it was everything.
Yeah. Jeffrey, Young Thug, got new teeth.
That's true.
And Slime 3 was really good. And so is the Jeffrey album.
It's the first time I actually listened to a Young Thug album.
Yeah.
Which what?
Which
what?
Metro Boomin has fake teeth, and every song he has is fire. So
that's true. Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga.
Yeah, like listen, every
Young
song.
Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why you niggas trapping so hard? Okay, I really got it. I'm
from the back, man, the nigga bless you. Like a man on the cars, why the nigga arrest you. Like, man, I gotta use a restroom. Yeah. Look at my mama like we're rich. Look at my bitch like we're rich. No, not more. No sad facts.
I've really got to stop listening to the Rap Caviar playlist on Spotify.
Let me tell you, I love all those dirty niggas. Like, they are so young and, like, probably smell like corn chips, but they are so entertaining. Like 21 Savage is great.
Entertaining is the word, not good. Because
no. I am just thoroughly entertained.
There is a nigga. Okay, if we may divert.
I don't do Kodak Black though, because he's a rapist.
No, I always fast forward,
yeah.
and I can't deal with his face. He really looks like a minstrel show, like legitimately.
Yeah, he looks like a racial drug, like a racist drug of a nigger.
Like absolutely. There is a nigga by the name of Ugly God.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's got a song called Water.
And that song goes.
No, but it's so ignorant.
Yeah, it is.
First of all, I treat your bitch like water. Especially your bitch like water.
Yeah.
And then in the background, he's like, splish, drip, drop, splash, splish, swish.
Yeah.
Water. And then he's got this super. So, Asante, Crystal, and I and our friend we were playing spades, and all of a sudden we just have the playlist going, and then we hear this nigga go, and if she say she gay, I say I'm a dyke, Boosie fade like a dyke, man made like a dyke. Like I was like, we all stopped, like mid-hand, like what the hell did this nigga just say? Yeah. The most ignorant song, but and then you got a girl in the background. Thanks, ugly God. Like it is the worst. These little niggas catchy ass songs are awful. They're terrible.
Though.
And I hate that I listen to this playlist.
Me too, but they slap.
This made me listen to a Meek Mill song.
Ooh.
I listened to a Meek Mill and Tory Lanez song on my own by myself.
Whoa. You could have clicked next.
Liddy again, you know it's Liddy again.
You could have clicked next on
Liddy again. I feel like I lost some hearing though.
Probably.
But the song knocks.
Tory Lanez is just...
I can't deal with either one of them, but here we are.
Okay. Well...
Nigga music. I listen to video game music.
So the best part about this song is not the actual song. It's the video.
In the dialogue.
Because the best part of the song is not in the song.
Mm-mm.
It's what the hell is going on between these sheets and in my home.
Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane.
Listen.
What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home?
Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane.
Girl, I'm about to have a fit.
Oh, it's about to be some... How did I get into this? Should've never came home with this.
You low down dirty woman, back to where you come from.
But baby, wait.
But wait now, hit the street, your ass is grand.
Contagious.
That's like black theater.
Yeah. Like, it is great black theater.
Yeah.
It gives you, like, Olivier.
Yeah.
Portier. Like, it's theater. Like, it is great.
Frank, shut up!
Can't you see two men are talking?
But
out.
Thought I told your ass to get to walking.
And I'm about to leave this place. 'Cause I'm about to catch a case. You're contagious, touch me, baby. Give me what you got. Sexy ladies drive me crazy, drive me wild. Although R. Kelly is next, but, and I know we're not supposed to like R. Kelly like on record. Even though I still like jam dance music, like, cause Bump and Grind is a song, and so is Feeling on Your Booty.
I battle, but I turn it off.
Listen, I know, but like Feeling on Your Booty came on the other day, and I was like,
I know, you'd be like, this is my song for real, no doubt.
Yeah, like, oh, this is my jam. Fuck. God, like, you're such a disgusting human being.
I used to go to Ignition was my joy.
Yes. And hearing that toot.
Can you hear the beep beep? Running her hands through my phone. I'm turning phone.
Or like old school, like, you remind me of my Jeep.
I wanna ride it.
Something like my sound.
I wanna pump it.
Something like my car.
I wanna wax it.
Something like my bank account.
I wanna spend it, baby.
Girl, you know. Okay, we can't. Ah! Damn. Maybe we'll do an episode of Problematic Phase. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. But like, yeah, because there's so many.
Yeah.
But this here is something we cannot ignore.
No, because
it took over 7 years of like, or maybe not 7, maybe 4. Like, it took a while to get through this because it never stopped. And this will be permanently woven into the tapestry of Black Americana.
And the title alludes to Hohen, like, trapped in the closet.
7 o'clock in the morning and the rays from the sun wakes me. I'm stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me. Then a voice yells, "Good morning, darling," from the bathroom. Then she comes out and kisses me, and to my surprise, she ain't you.
So,
yeah.
I
and
said this
we're not proud of this.
But it is what it is. It's trapped in the closet. It goes with Hohen.
It does.
So, once upon a time, Mariah Lynn, when Trapped in the Closet first came out, I would drive to work in the morning, and every morning they would play the new episode.
Yeah.
So
because it came out every day for a week.
Every day for a week, and I would literally sit in my car and wait for them to play the new Trapped in the Closet before I would go into work for an entire week.
Yeah.
Like, it was big.
Yeah. I'll never forget that.
I risked being late every day for a week just to be like, all right, well, I have to hear.
Yeah, I need to hear part 3.
I need to know what's going to happen.
We're dashing down, swerving lane to lane, holding in my eyes, hell I can't explain. And yeah, I can't remember.
Wait, what was
that? Was part 3.
Yeah, I'm like, what's part 1?
7 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna go to
yes.
And waking up in the bed with a girl that don't belong to me. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot of lyrics.
And I start to mix up which part happened where. I'm like, wait a minute, and then I start mixing. So I used to watch this Christmas Santa version of Trapped in the Closet. And it was Trapped in the Closet. It was really like, don't go watch it. It's really.
Oh, I'm going to.
It's like super frat boy trash ass humor. It's like a bunch of bullshit. Like Mrs. Claus is like doing Rudolph. Like it's ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, a rubber. Say no, he goes. So he catches Rudolph with Mrs. Claus, and the last part he goes, reindeers don't wear rubbers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Oh my God.
And then it gets out of control, and I don't like the end of it. I'm just going to announce that now. I don't like how it ends, but the first couple parts. Yeah. Don't ever watch it.
Oh,
Terrible
I'm going
humor.
to. And next episode, I'm going to be like, what was that?
So the next song is by Ludacris's cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They are kin.
Yeah.
Use a hoe. Use a hoe. Sideline hoe.
When you called his phone, did he pick it up?
No.
'Cause we was making love. Did you meet his moms? Have you met his kid?
No.
Did you know my kid was his?
So by Mo Nigga.
The only other family members to land on this list.
Yeah. Glockica.
Not Glockica. What? Glockica.
Yeah, Glockica. Like,
because she don't play.
No, not at all. Murder Mo.
She's the only person who can stand up to Brandy.
Yeah, that's why she survived. She
Mary on King Koopa.
She stared death in the face.
Yeah.
And sang.
She sure did.
The boy is mine.
The boy is mine.
Yeah.
You need to give it up.
Yeah.
I've had about enough.
Yeah, she stared death in the face.
It's not hard to see that you are the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. But I do know that Monica has bodied at least 2 to 3 people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Murder Mo.
Yeah.
That's why she's so saved now. You know, all the super saved people done killed somebody. Like Mama Joyce.
And they just say a lot of wise things and foolish as well. Mm-hmm. They say foolish things though because they've experienced things that normal human beings haven't, like murder.
Yeah. So
they say stuff and then you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, and make sure you keep an extra icebox in your basement. And you're like, "What are you talking about right now?" Yeah. Just listen to me. That's gonna be me.
Yeah. Like what?
Just
listen.
Yo, you know my grandmother. I was on the phone with my grandmother the other day for 45 minutes. She had me crying, laughing, and she kept telling. My grandmother has mentioned more than one time about beating somebody with an axe.
Oh my gosh.
And I told your grandfather I will cut his hand off if he ever raised it to me with an axe. And then she's like, I went up Alfred's head. I went upside his head with an axe. And I'm like, what's with you and the axe, lady?
Oh my God.
You're
like
from Brownsville.
You gotta be really big man
like
to own an axe.
You're not chopping no trees down. You from Brownsville. Like why you got an axe?
Right. Low key in Brownsville, you might need to have.
You
an
might
axe.
need it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
But yeah. That's gonna be
Wow.
I don't even know where we were.
But yeah, Monica Sideline Home. That song that makes me laugh because she was like, "Where were you with his kids? No, because Sunday is family day." Like,
yes,
yeah. So like, she reads the shit out of this bitch. It's funny. So still in the early 2000s, we wrap it up with and this is kind of sad actually.
It's sad, but it's an entire album dedicated to Owen.
Yeah.
If we're going to be honest.
It was. Poor girl. Amy Winehouse, the Back to Black album.
Love her.
All I can ever be to you is the darkness that we know and this regret I got accustomed to. Once was the ride when we were at our height, waiting for you in the hotel at night.
But it was all about Owen.
I mean, me and Mr. Jones.
Yeah, which was about Nas, and I don't.
Yeah, I was confused about that.
Yeah, like I knew they were friends. Maybe they were boning, and then like.
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know.
Okay.
That would be. I wouldn't expect that, but I don't know. Well, but that's neither here nor there because...
Yeah. They just had a real odd friendship where, like, they were really close.
Yeah.
Right.
Hence Cherry Wine, which I love.
I love that song.
Where is he, the man who is just like me? I heard he was hiding somewhere I can't say.
Yeah.
So the entire Back to Black album, you have Me and Mr. Jones. You have Tears Dry on Their Own.
Oof, yeah.
You have Back to Black.
Yeah.
You go back to her, and I go back to black.
Yeah.
Like, the entire album. Love is a Foolish Game.
Yeah. She was...
Heartbroken.
The
entire album.
Yeah.
So... The entire album is really. I mean, she said she was Owen.
Yeah,
They
she
were
said
doing
it.
Drugs together,
drinking together.
Then she ends the album on a happy note. One of my faves, Addicted. Tell your boyfriend, the next time he's around, to buy his own weed and don't wear my shit down.
Yeah.
Gospel.
Yeah.
Anyway. So then we're going to wrap up the entire list with one of the most modern Hoe Jamz. Because this is what most of you niggas do.
Yeah.
Or where it goes down for you.
Yeah.
And that's in your DMs.
Yeah.
I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM. All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, that's your man, I hate to be him.
It go down.
Yeah.
I would love to be a fly on the wall of somebody's DMs. I mean, I'm quite grateful that it doesn't go down in mine. Very happy about that. But I just want to see, like, I'm like, what are the ashy niggas saying these days?
Yeah. Like, what's new in Ash?
Yeah, like, just update me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's chat.
Yeah. It's new.
I just want to see, I want to know how the ashy niggas are approaching women these days. I remember how niggas used to approach me back in the day.
Well, now they're faking like they're feminists and like, you know, what's up, my beautiful queen?
Oh, so it's similar to what they used to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Because niggas used to come and be like, yeah, you know, what
like
kind of
those
music
other
do you
niggas.
listen to? I'm like, oh, you know, I listen to Little Brother. And they're like, I love Little Brother. And I love, you know, Talib. Oh, yeah. So you hit a vibe, right? And then you just find out they're just all raggedy and ashy niggas, honestly, underneath it all.
Yeah. Underneath it all. Miss Andrew for everybody.
But not all of them.
Ah!
I got a good one. I got a man. What your man got to do with me?
We all know there's exception to the rule, girl.
I know. I have to throw it in there. It wouldn't be fair.
Whatever.
You treat me like I'm the traitor. No, there are still ashy niggas. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there are still ashy niggas on the street. But no, I honestly don't encounter a lot of them, thank God.
Good. Well, that's the end of the show.
Yeah. Make sure you listen to all of the jams. We put them in chronological order. Oldest to newest.
Yeah.
And you got a little bit of each decade.
Yeah. That's pretty dope-tacular. Shop our sponsors. Rate us 5 stars.
Yes, like us, rate us 5 stars. That's what keeps us relevant and paid.
Yeah.
And also, stay tuned for Hey Sis coming soon.
On the Loudspeakers Network with Jade and Dr. Kia.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that because that is coming, but I have to keep keep you all in anticipation.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's not going to be like a Dr. Dre project. Anyway.
I feel like, what else do we have to tell them? Oh, again, listen to our old episodes of our previous show, Two Guys and a Girl.
You only got about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I see a lot of you guys binging because you guys tweet me about it. Like, you said something on this episode, and I'd be like, that was 2 years ago.
Somebody told me the other day they were binging on Two Guys and a Girl.
And I was like, girl, I haven't listened to those episodes since they were put out.
Oh, and shout out to the girl. Shout out to the girl who said she stopped listening to Two Guys and a Girl. And now she started listening to Jada and XD. And no, I'm not laughing at the fact that I'm not being shady. Yeah. I'm laughing at her shade. Yeah. I'm laughing at us as a collective. Yeah. Not any one particular person. Like, I hate these niggas. I'm not listening to this shit anymore. Yes. So, I found that to be quite hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. People, they're gonna hate us now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why did they say that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's go to the club and pop our pussies.
I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on.
God, I got that
Honorable
kryptonite
mention.
pussy. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I'm on the west with OT. I just flew in from the east on that body smurder shit. Just caught a body last week. Good. Damn, I forgot. Let's stand up. Gotta start over.
Okay.
I gotta get it.
Okay.
Because I'll be all the way into my hood rat when this comes on.
Yeah.
I don't want to read the lyrics because I know the words.
Okay, then go what's in your spirit. Channel it. Harness your chi.
What are these bitches doing? All right, hold on.
Okay.
I can't even tell you what I mean.
Oh God, please don't.
Because I want to sing that to Tristan. You just coming back. Don't touch my hair. You better direct it over there.
Oh God.
Don't touch my eye. You better aim it towards the sky. You don't understand what it means to me.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
So yeah, right. I'm debating if we should just keep that in there. Okay.
I'll put it at the end. Ooh.
Me.
That ain't it.
That ain't it at all. Just play the song. Just take that out.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.